Hello everyone. Welcome back to Sunhaven. Firstly, I wish to apologize for making you suffer last episode, as I ran around with a full backpack through Withergate. So I need to either take the chest that I have or make another one before we go back exploring. I had a lot of fun checking out all the areas in Withergate, but there is still the castle to explore too if they'll let us in. But I do need to do some work on the farm, of course. And I did make a purchase here, so I'm going to quickly check this out and put it away, and then I'll be right back. All right, it's time to get all the goodies that we have going on. And it looks like I didn't have time last episode, and I do remember that. I ran back here quickly to collect everything that we could, so I didn't have time to plant more things. But we have some more done. I can't remember if we needed the heat fruit and the tea leaves for the museum or not. It's been a little bit, so I'll have to check. And I am going to use our spell. Oh, of course, I clicked the wrong spell. And again, okay, down button, there we go. All right, and I'll hit the rest for here. I'm so sorry, Slimius. I need to be over here. There we go. I need to decide on what we should plant. I know we are working on all our grapes. Perhaps I shall see how many tokens we have going on. Can't remember what we were working towards besides we got owlbear, so like, what else is there? I'm sure I've checked already, but I don't remember. Oh, fish. Hello. And what do I have in here? Do I have anything good? We have some corn we can put down. And I think that might be everything. Yeah. All right. Let's put down some corn. Excellent. And we'll go ahead and water everything before we go buy more seeds. Oh no, I missed the whole row. I should just keep my watering can on me. However, after last episode's debacle of not being able to fit anything in the backpack, I guess it makes sense as to why I have not. Alright, let's get our watering can and do the rest ourselves. I think I should probably make another watering can. Ooh, and can I put anything away in our fancy new button? No. That's okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. We put everything in our workshop. There we go. Get some fish. Looks like we had 3 catfish. Oh, nice. I didn't have to hold all our fire crystals, we'd cook with it. I think the only recipe that I know of with it involves having to use the fire crystal. I could be wrong. There might be other ones, but that's what I think of. Let's sell these ones. Okay, and I wanted to make a shed. I do remember that. I want to put a shed down here for all our fish goodies. Backpack is full. Nope. All right. Let's go see what we can do inside. Excellent. Okay, let's see. I will take the coffee. Perfect. We've had 13. We'll sell our fancy grape juice. These. Excellent. So many goodies to grab. Lots of sugar. Do I want to make stuff? Let's see. How are we doing on everything? 50. Maybe we should see if any of the jam works for mining. I'm sure it does, but we really need to work on our mining, and I haven't been doing a great job at that. Probably because I need to I don't know, I guess go to the mines. I know I need to, I know. And then the rest, I think we'll just go ahead and maybe do our jam. Wait, did I need to do a special jam for Anne, or did I run out of time? Raspberry jam! Well, I guess I'll be making 2 of those. And use the rest for farming. Alright, let's see. I have hardwood planks. Everything. Oh, I need to remember before I go back to Withergate, I need to grab everything that I put in that chest. And I need to go to the museum! Oh, that'll be even better. Okay. Much better thought. And I did have some time to think on it, and we'll take this chest with us, but we might be able to make another chest. And I think it's... Oh, no, it's not that table, right? This table? Chest? Oh, we need fancy bars for this. I think it would be really cool to get this chest and put it in our Withergate farm just because of the colors, and I think it looks very cool, but we're good. We'll take this large chest with us, I think, and we should be okay. Hopefully. Grab our other things. Okay. We threw some things in here last time. Oh, I should have kept my hat with me, but alas, I did not. We can also just take these over there to that farm for now. Let's just see what all we have going on. I think we need to make more wooden planks. I need to work on getting some wood and stone, actual stuff around the farm. I'm wondering, though, if I should make another table to have over there, another crafting table, just to have. I don't know why we got, like, the normal one given to us in Nelvari, but there's nothing in Withergate, but who knows, maybe someone will surprise us on our farm. We have not been there long, so maybe that will be the case. But what was I doing? There was something I wanted to do. Yes. I did want to look over here and just see how much it'll take. I need to figure out how to do these. A shed. We want a normal shed. And we wanted it to look like a pirate. Right? I think that's the one we decided on. Yeah. Pirate shed. And let's see how that works out for us. I should have checked to see how long that'll take. I am sure a while. Oh, you know what? Not too bad. Really quickly, let's put some stuff away. We have all these things here that we need to take on over to the museum. So I'm gonna move these. Put this here. So many things. I don't think I'll need any of this stuff there. I think we're mostly moving our fish just to see what fish might be needed. Oh. And if we need to see about the log, the pages, the fruit, I don't think we'll need these. And I really hope we won't. But we're going to go do that first, and then we'll go and buy seeds. Oh, and just, let's see, we need to talk to Wesley and Nelvari. Mithril bars, barkfish. 1 day left. Let's see. Styling honey. The jam. We have 1 day. Oh my goodness. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. It is Thursday in game. We won't be able to pick anything up right now. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We are going over to the museum. We'll definitely check out for the fish first, I do believe. Let's see what we can put in here. Oh, nice. What about these ones? Ooh, one of them. So let's see what we're keeping an eye out for. A water bear. Oh, mommy, that's funny. Dead-eyed shrimp, electric eel, green jelly, mermaid. Not a cat? Oh my goodness, mermaid, but also catfish. Lime leech. Ugh. And a moonfish. A species of sunfish, creatively named moonfish because they live in Withergate. Good to know. Alright, so the rest here, I think we're good to sell. Which hopefully will get us a decent amount of tickets then. I do need to go over and just check our other crops. Alright. How crazy! And we still have a few more in Nelvar we need to find too. So we're still looking for the bubblefish. Alright. We'll keep an eye out. And let's see. I think, yeah, we finished our fall. We were working for anything that we can put in our winter bundle. Oh my goodness, I need to grab the tea leaves. We must have put them away. I'll have to check and see if there's anything that we planted that might have ended up being moved. I know for sure we had the tea leaves. Alright, so that's good to know. These are, what, the book ones. I haven't come across anything else. Or our farm. I think we have planted the kale, the kraken kale. Is that what this is? Yes. So we have more of those, but we've got to work on all the others. Now, you guys did tell me that the demon orbs are good to make coffee with at the juicer there. So I'll have to see what it takes to make a juicer too. I guess we finished this one. We're working on stuff over here. We're working on swords, crab hat, and the trinket. Okay, so I have to go to the beach to fight monsters. And the hall over here, we are working on lots of golden things that we have not collected yet. Oh, good to know. We've only done the apple, the orange, and our pomegranate. Nelvari mines. We have to go to the mines. We have to go to our mines. I'm assuming this is also the Withergate one. Yes. We are missing gems, bars, and what is this? Money. Well, I have none for you. What is this mana bundle? Auntie. Okay. Well, eventually we'll figure things out. But in the meantime, Covington, I put a lot of fish here. Have I earned anything? Excellent. Should I attack potion? Should I take the community tokens for once? We have a little bit of gold finally. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. Oh no. We'll have to save them for next fall, or if we can figure out how to make one of the greenhouses. I'll take the tokens though. Thank you. And I shall eventually use these tokens. And do I already have this potion here? Woohoo! What luck! This is how I shall get all the potions. I will just wait to be awarded them. I guess I'll figure out how to make things at some point. But one more down. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the store. Bulletin board first, though. 500 gold, Amanda. Don't you know? I can't be doing this. Emma, 5? What do you need 5 iron ore for? She just heard about it. I'm looking for a favor for my sister Emma. She just heard about iron ore and is really curious for some reason. She really wants to see some. Can someone bring 5 iron ore? You can deliver it straight to her. I bet that would make her happy. Thanks, Liam. Oh my goodness. It's Thorn's birthday. I would say we would go to the Great City and give him a birthday present. Unfortunately, we have not finished that storyline in the Great City. I start all the storylines and I have not finished them yet. Oh, I wanted to see what else we can get here for winter. We were working on our tea leaves. I know we have some in there. Turnips. I don't know if we have any going or if we have any put away, but I do think we needed them for winter. Let's get a row then. Everything else that's just fall we can't do because we are ending our fall. This is fall and winter, 8 days. We'll do a row. Or was it beets that— no, okay, I was gonna say, was it beets that we needed? No, it's the turnip. We need the turnip for winter. Barley, we have growing now, maybe? Hops. These ones are all fall, so we're not worrying about them. The marshmallows, I felt like we had some planted, but I could be wrong. Or I was just excited because they were marshmallows. It's okay if we have more, though. I don't mind. We might have already put them in the museum. I should have taken a screenshot. Why didn't I? They sell for a good price, and I'm sure we can craft things with them. Summer and fall. Summer and fall. And our poor pumpkins we won't be able to use. Okay, that's fine. I need to do these flowers soon. Alright, let's take these and we'll be pretty good. You know what, actually, Emmett? I lied. I would also like some grapes. I'm gonna go ahead and take 60 and see what we can do with them after we have everything else planted. I will come back if we need to. Oh, never mind. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, let's see. We have some stuff going here. I want to go in here and see about things. I know we have tea leaves somewhere. We got them earlier today. Where am I keeping tea leaves? Yeah, okay. Oh, and I did have butternut squash. Oh, that's alright. Do I have the tea leaves? I'll have to remember to take them to the museum too. But that's alright. I guess I didn't have marshmallows down anywhere, unless that's what's growing somewhere over here. I think I'm going to put those down first. No, the turnips. Good way to get them started. Turnips. Marshmallow. Another thing of the yams. It looks like I won't have enough for a ton of grapes, but that's okay. We're busy doing some other things right now. Oh. Wait, what did I just put down? The yams. So, wait. Wait a minute. No. Did I mess up? No, it's fall and winter. Okay, and these ones are fall and winter. They both are. I don't know which one I need for the museum, or if I even need any of them. This is why I need the watering can. Okay, so those are down. I'm going to go ahead, and I think I am not going to put all of these down here, because I think I already have a few of them, or perhaps they were wrong. But I can get more seeds if we need to later, and for now, I'm just going to put these away and work on our other seeds. Oh, let's go ahead and sell everything in here. Okay, that's really good. 66 tickets. I have set up pretty well for when winter comes, then we don't have to focus too much on the crops. It looks like they really... I'm surprised that the fall crops are a lot smaller that you need for the museum than the winter. You need so many winter crops, and Sunhaven is a magical place, so growing the crops in winter must be truly magical. Because I just thought there'd be less things to grow in winter in the game. Alright. There we go. Definitely need to work on making sure that we have a good amount of money for our weekend coming up here. I'm glad we have the pirate hat because it said that we'll need a costume, so maybe we should take off our hat and remember to put it on for next time. Not next time, the time after next. Going to sell you. We'll get a decent amount, and I can put away pumpkin seeds. I wish that we could also grow them in Withergate. I'll have to see about... I know there's a scarecrow, so maybe we'll plant some pumpkins eventually over there to make it look cool. Oh, I missed 2 spots down there. Let's grab 2 more. Or all of them. There we go. And now the time for our shed. Oh, not quite. I want the other one. I want it to be done first to see. We can get more stuff to sell. So noisy in here. Oh, I didn't go into the main shop. I wanted to do that, see if there's any goodies. No, I just said about saving to buy things. I also said about our hat. Let's put our hat away and we'll wear it for our Halloween episode. Okay, so I want to have the fishing shed down here on the beach. It might not be the most productive seeming since we don't come down here all that much, but I'm hoping because we have nets and everything down here, if I put the shed down here, I will come down here more. That's my thought process. And plus, then everything we can collect on the beach, we can just stick in the shed. Where do we want to put it? Maybe in like this nook? How far back can we go? Okay, so just there and not there. So we can put it right here, or we can put it over here. Can it go on this little spot? No. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and we'll put it over here. X. It didn't tell me that I had to move it. Can I? It didn't tell me anything was permanent. Normally I get a pop-up. How do I use this? Just X on the shed. X. X on the shed. Come on. I can't be great. Oh. Am I not? No, the shed has to work. Oh. Yay! Oh my goodness, look at it! I didn't think it was animated. Look at the anchor and the... Oh, I love it. It's just billowing in the wind. What does it... Oh my goodness, it's so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. The workshop is so much bigger. Well, now we know. So eventually I will move all our fishing stuff to down here. Wow. Let me get the shiny fish. Speaking of fish. Because we do have some other things to get done today. Oh, I need to water all of these. Water. And I'm going to wait to... Oh my goodness, I couldn't pull anything up. I'm going to wait to do more of the wheat seeds and get that. I want them all on the same schedule. You over here. We can eat this one. I guess we could drink it. We've had 14 and it's 0.05 from that. Alright, we're gonna work to get that on the same page. Oh, and I need to change all our stuff up here. So many things on the to-do list. Hello, Hennifer. We still have food. Excellent. We have a golden egg. We'll need to turn that into the museum. Oh my goodness. I don't have room for it. Well, we're not going back to the museum today. So it's fine. We're just gonna say hi to all the animals. We don't need to collect things, right? Or if I just drop something outside for now and we go in. Hello, everyone. Oh, I just want to grab this and get it started. There we go. Oh, and a golden berry. Okay, so next episode we have lots to remember. Just using that button is incredible. I kind of wish I would have known that when I had all my things, all my chests outside. Now I don't. Can I make anything with you? Yes. A few other things going, and eventually we'll move these down to our shed. Oh, if we see Anne, we can give this to her. Alright, let's sell. I'm not worried about collecting any of the other shells and whatnot that I'm laying about. We are going to go to the shop and then leave. Well, I guess, you know, it depends on what we find at the shop. Oh, there is wheat seeds. Look at the little bed over here. That one's cute. Withergate. Okay, so that is not the Withergate paper. This is the Withergate paper I want to buy. Oh, and I wanted to save money, but we're gonna buy that apartment one. Spiderweb. Oh, it might be a little too much. I don't like the way the marble floor looks. Alright, let's buy the wheat seeds. I will buy the corn. Oh, we need to make money. I will hit these. Where is Anne currently? Let's go. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes, I will donate the 500 gold to you. I thought you were Anne. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the question mark. Oh. Thanks. I'm gonna take the exploration, I guess. Thank you so very much. And please give me money. Oh, you're all the way at the... No, it's not happening today. This one's mine. You will get it next time. I will take the apples, thank you. And I shall leave. My goodness, our list grows so much. Ooh, look at them all going. I will make another row before I put any water down. Maybe we'll do 2 rows just to be safe. And then we'll have everything watered if we end up with more seeds. I love the colors here. Just all the purple. Nope, down. Button is down. Excellent. And I have more cracking hail. And let's see. So we put our large wooden chest over here. I'll probably put it here. Or should I put it closer to where our box is, maybe? Okay. We have all... Oh my goodness. I know I had more wood and stone that we got when we were first trying to get to Withergate that I put inside our building. And I never grabbed it out, I don't think. Alright, so we need to look at making a furnace. So we... Oh, okay. We need some stuff. We need to get some ore. I forgot about this business of the ore. And if we can... Okay. Our number one stuff is the furnace and the recycling machine. So I guess if we can work on getting regular dead stone and dead planks, we should be okay. How many dead planks can I make? I don't think anything uses regular logs, right? No. So let's go ahead and just do everything that we can make with it. And for the hardwood, anything needing regular hardwood. No. Let's make all the planks. That'll get us going for that. We do have some stone here, so we can at least try to do some things. And while I am remembering that, let's go ahead and put everything that we can away. I did forget to take things back to our farm. I don't need to put that in here. Oh, of course, I left the farm yet again with a ton of stuff on me. That's okay. We can put a chest over here so I can remember to take stuff back to our regular farm. So that'll be this. And you know what? We do already have this in our apartment, so I want to take that to our Sunhaven house and just see what we can do there. Eat the berries if we need to, and I do want to put a chest down in our apartment's room too. Okay, let's see. We needed stone more than anything. Let's try to get a bunch of the little stone. I don't know if it's better for me to just try to use the spell and see what we get, because it's hard to see the little stone. There is a few over here though. Let's see. That uses it up very fast. You could also just try to cut the wood that's over here and clear our way a little bit. Oh. Alright, we'll just use the axe on the rest. This way we can actually see what we're doing, I guess. And we needed the dead logs anyway, so not a big deal. It is a big deal on how long everything takes, and it's already 7:30. How many do we need? Ooh, how nice. How many do we need, though, for our other things? Okay, we need a lot more of the stone, so that's not going to happen tonight. What will happen tonight is us going to our apartment, I think. And I'm going to change the color of our chest. Maybe do it pink. I want to go to our apartment. Put our chest down. We have 2 of them. We'll put one by the bed. And I think one by the door. Yeah, isn't this wallpaper so pretty? Let's make you black. And maybe this one purple. And we can move them to the farm too if we need to. We also have the fridge here. And I'm obsessed with this cooking pot. I googled and I can't seem to find whether or not this cooking pot is sold anywhere. It's called Cooking Pot Old. And so I don't think we can buy it. And I'm really sad. I wish they would add that to the catalog. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to our apartment really quick. I know it's 8:10. I know. But we have some book candles. Maybe we put them on our table? Yay! I'm glad we had those on us. I would like to leave to the lobby. Hello, Flemit. We have things to do. Oh, hello, Cordelia. Why do you smell like dirt and humans? Thanks, Cordelia. Sticky situation. Tape. How do I get tape? Hi, hop. I'm posting this because I'm in need of a roll of tape. I need some strong tape to keep my talisman from falling off my face. Someone told me Wyatt always has tape to fix his glasses. Oh, we'll accept it. Maybe if we see Wyatt along our way. And business is so good in Withergate that I need more storage crates for my stock. I just need someone to get me logs. 30 logs? We will accept these. I don't know how well they will happen. They will probably not happen this time around. That much I can say. Ooh, 13 of the popcorn. And cotton candy. Oh, I don't think the cotton candy did anything for us. And I want to hit everything. Get all the cool goodies. Got a little unrefined class. And I need to remember we can hit balloons. But I need to go. I have things to do. After I collect some things that are on the ground. Yay! So many goodies over here. I didn't even look around to see if anyone was here. I just decided to search the trash anyways. We got some worms, which I was hoping for a little bit better. A massive statue depicting a demon warrior. The stone it's been carved out of doesn't look like anything you've ever seen around Sunhaven. So fancy. Alright, I think it's time. Will they let us in? Oh, wow! Hello, Damon. I'm not even gonna try that. In honor of Taylor and Devlin, who were instrumental in Withergate's creation. Oh, okay, so the fun little things. I don't take requests. Tonight's main course will be grilled steak. Or 4? Served with broiled cracking kale. If that apprentice chef forgets the sauce again, I'll throw him in the dungeon myself. Enough table space for plenty of important guests. I like the chairs. It's a windows! This is so cool. Oh, is that a painting of Darius? So these ones are for the people who help make things. Ooh. Oh, it says, I'll stand, thanks. It blinks. Tons of ancient books. Many of them are written in strange language. A mighty demon blade. You can barely make out the words. The Wither key. Interesting. Oh. There's a book. Of all the dusty old tomes on the shelves, one in particular catches your eye. You're not sure why, but you feel compelled to give it a read. The parchment pages are unlike any you've ever felt before. It seems that the original text was penned in ancient demon speak, an unreadable language of demonic runes. Thankfully, it seems someone has since created a translated version written in the common tongue. Demon King Aster's power was sufficient enough to rend his portal open. Through the Withergate, we have stepped into a new world, one of painful light and sun, but yet one that our Demon King assures us will be ripe for the taking. No rival Demon King shall contest us. Already, some of our hosts cry out for the sunless Wither realm, sweet homeworld of darkness. Demon King Aster's power is tremendous, however, and he assures us this new world will be a worthwhile home. His son, Prince Minos, echoes his father's confidence. We have already encountered an enemy on this world, vicious tentacle-faced creatures that speak in a strange language. We have been battling them for some time now. They fight using dark magic and take no prisoners. We shall crush them? Tentacle Face? Well, doesn't that sound like the nickname Tentacle Face? So, was this written before they added the Brimstone Deeps, or was it always here? Interesting, this is lore. The war goes on. General Asling calls dissent in our ranks, while setting a fine example of a demon in the face of a challenge. She stomps across the battlefield on cloven feet, crushing enemies with her mighty hammer. Demon Prince Minos uses her as the perfect example of what all demons should aspire to be: powerful, strong, and indomitable. It is a bittersweet day. We have won decisive victory over our enemy, driving them back to the bowels of the swamplands. But we have paid steeply for victory. General Asling has been mortally wounded. Even with her injury, she bears the demon prince's son, perhaps the first demon to be born outside of the Wither realm. Demon King Minos decrees the birth of his son as proof that his father's empire shall last 1,000 generations. We must have a castle for our court. The warriors of our mighty army shall be its guardian. The Demon King and Prince ready themselves for the ritual to pull our castle through the Withergate. It shall dominate the landscape like a crown upon a kingly head, an eternal reminder to all that these lands belong to the demons. The castle is christened with a new name, Castle Withergate. The irony of using the word Christian there in this fantasy world with demons. The Withergate portal closes again. Demon Prince Darius is only a babe, but already it is obvious that he is physically different. No mighty horns nor fur-covered snout. A small, frail body that ends in some form of unsightly appendages where proper hooves should be, because he has feet. Whispers among the demon court that our children are doomed to be cursed, evolved into diminutive creatures. One of the warlocks claims it might be caused by the energy of our new world, seeping in and poisoning our young in the womb. Demon King Minos claims that the change is nothing to worry over. It is merely a new era of demonkind. There are many among us who are not convinced by the king's words. Already more babes are born, clearly afflicted by the exact same deformities that plague our new prince. It is true, after all. Did Aster lead us not to a glorious new future, but to total ruin? Have we actually been made outcasts from our homeworld? Oh, Wither Realm, shall we ever know your familiar grace again? I will hide this tome away in a place none of the royal court shall ever bother to look for it. The foyer in the library. Let it be an inspiration to those who no longer wish to follow the destructive path forced upon us by the false King Aster and his ilk. The Wither Realm beckons. What a lore drop on us. Why did they leave the Wither Realm? I assume it's because they're fighting other demon princes and kings? Let's see. No rival demon king shall contest us. So I'm going to assume that means the Wither Realm has other demon kings, and King Aster wanted to have an entire world where he could lay down as him being the only demon king. Unless I missed something else, if there's a reason as to why they left. and they were fighting tentacle face monsters, and that's how Darius's mother died? Fighting tentacle face creatures? So interesting. And there's discontent among the demon kind, it would seem. I'm really curious about the Wither realm itself. Cool. Alright. What is this way? Castle Hall? Oh my goodness, it's huge. What is this way? Ooh. An accurate likeness of the Demon Prince. Can we go in there? We could knock. We could knock. I think we... Oh, do we do it? Hello? Who would dare? Oh, it's you. Hi. I've seen the changing colors of leaves on the trees outside our dark forest. Beautiful, I admit, but unnecessary. I don't have a lot of goodies to give you. I don't know if you would like a berry or an apple. You might find it disgusting. An apple? What a pathetic attempt at a gift. Anytime. Bye. What's over here? Throne room? Let's sneak around first. An artist made a perfect copy of the king. What is this? Dinah's altar room? Okay. Well, what's this way then? That's not the way we... That is not the way we came. Hello? Are you a statue? Oh! The gold. Can I just steal a little? Oh, it's the night key. Guys, we'll have to come back. Oh. You saw nothing. I was never here. What's on the side? Ooh. Less cool, less cool. But, still interesting. Oh, I don't know if I want to go in the throne room. But Dinah's altar room. Is Dinah's in there? I love this door. I shouldn't wander here. Okay, okay. Can I wander into the throne room? Oh, we can. I'm just gonna talk to this person. Oh, they have a lever. They have a lever. This side does too. Oh. Hello, King Minos. You're gonna drop me if I stand there, aren't you? You're in the presence of a king. Be sure you don't forget yourself. Now, what brings you before me? I want to add to Withergate's prosperity, my king. I see. Very good. I understand that you are a farmer in your human town. Certainly, you can use your experience raising crops to increase our bounty. The apartments have farmable space on the rooftops where you can work. Zyla's genius idea, of course. I am happy to contribute however I can. You act like a true citizen of our beautiful city. Many are here only to live, not to help. If I'm to build a future for demons and monster folk alike, then I'll need citizens like you. I'm not a citizen yet, but I am so curious about Withergate's history, my king. Before Withergate was made a city, only Castle Withergate stood on this land. With our strength, Castle Withergate was pulled out of the very ground. Soon after I took the throne, I knew it was time to spread my family's influence. I established Withergate City below the castle as a means of further increasing our power. How did the monster folk come to be here? At the time of Withergate's founding, there was rising conflict among the monster folk. Monster folk aren't well liked by other races, you see. Mistrusted, hated, cast aside, pressured by the growing presence of a strong military in Sunhaven, many monster folk began to see their days as numbered. All the monster folk really needed was a call for unity from a powerful leader and the enticing promise of everlasting darkness. So they came through the Withergate, some of them, and then other monster kind came to find the demons? How cool! Withergate Castle is my father's legacy. Withergate City will be mine. Okay, so I thought they were going to yell at us. We didn't get yelled at. I'm really pleased. I wish we could see what Darius's room looks like. These little windows are so cool. Okay, so I think oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Do we just go to our Withergate farm probably and see what we can do there quickly with our last few minutes? We didn't get any other seeds in the city. That's okay, that's okay. Everything's fine. We can get a little bit of stone. We need it anyways. And we do have our little... Oh, I can't move! Be gone! All of you. Oh, we're not gonna have enough mana, are we? Barely did. We'll take it. We'll take it. Use what we can together. Oh, that one log over there. Do I have enough to fish? I do not have enough to fish, and we're gonna pass out. No! That's the downside, that our home isn't as close to our farm here. We might pass out. Down to the apartment hall, please. Can I make it to my room? We did, we did! Oh, no, I do not want to sleep until I change things. Now I will sleep. I fear we got really lucky there. I thought we were going to pass out. But we made a little bit of tickets, it looks like. I wish I was able to do a little bit more. But we made back a good amount of gold. Thank goodness, because we spent more than I wanted to today. But I'm very excited. I think what I'm going to do with the Withergate wallpaper, I think it would actually look really nice in our Sunhaven bedroom. I know we have the little like sparkly star one, but I think this one has the blue and the purple that might make it look really cool. And I'm thinking that when we were looking at the furniture to craft before, there were different beds, and there is a bed that I am thinking of crafting. And I think we'll pull it all together, but we will save that for another time, obviously. I didn't do what I wanted today. Again. And that was go to the castle and then do some mining. The mining eludes us yet again. I must commit next episode to mining, I think. No, wait, I can't. Oh my goodness, I can't, can I? I can maybe a little bit, right? I think I can a little bit. Wait, is next episode day 27 or is it day 28 next episode? I don't know. I guess I should just click the button and we'll find out, right? The 27th. All right, we have some time. We don't have the fall festival until Saturday, so we have some time this coming episode. So that brings me a little bit of joy. Maybe we can actually do some mining. Maybe. We'll see. I've been saying that for the last, 10 episodes. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please give it a like. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever or whenever you are in the world. Until we meet again, goodbye for now. Do we think I have enough rocks on my farm, or will I need to go mining here too before I craft anything? Kind of like in Novari, where it's very hard to craft things until I go to their mines.